A total of 1.4 million Singaporeans will receive their Bicentennial Bonus benefits next month. They include a cash payment under the GST Voucher scheme, a Central Provident Fund top-up, and a Workfare bonus for lower-income workers.
Now, these were first announced in this year's budget when the government unveiled a $1.1 billion package to commemorate Singapore's bicentennial and support those in need. Brandon Tanoto tells us more.
All 1.4 million Singaporeans aged 21 and above this year with an accessible income of up to $28,000 for 2018 will receive the GST voucher cash payment in November. They will receive $300 or $150 depending on the value of their homes. 400,000 workers who qualify for the Workfare income supplement will receive the Workfare Bicentennial Bonus at the end of this month. They will get an additional 10% of the total annual payment for work done in 2018, which translates to a minimum of $100 to help them with daily expenses. Those eligible for the GST voucher and Workfare Bicentennial Bonus will receive SMS notifications by the end of this month and letters in November. Some 300,000 people aged 50 to 64 will get top-ups to their CPF ordinary and special accounts or retirement accounts. Those aged 50 to 54 will receive $500 or $300, and those aged 55 to 64 will get $1,000 or $600, depending on how much they have in their CPF accounts. To qualify for the top-up, the recipient's accessible income for 2018 must not be more than $28,000, and the annual value of the individual's home should not be more than $21,000 as of December 31st. He or she should also not own more than one property. Taxpayers will receive a rebate too, of 50% or up to $200 each. That will be granted for the year of assessment 2019. 25-year-old Briner Tan, who works in the arts industry, is eligible for two of the benefits. He says the money will help with expenses.
I'm going to give everything to my mom and my grandmother to help offset the household bill. The GST money is a nice thing to have after all. So the past GST voucher, I've used it for my school supplies while I was in school back then.
Now, these benefits were announced earlier this year during the national budget, where Finance Minister Heng Swee Keat said that from time to time, when finances allow, the government shares the surpluses with Singaporeans and provides more help to those with specific needs. One economist said the disbursements are part of the government's efforts to ensure the vulnerable are not left behind.
Anything that goes into the pocket directly in the form of cash obviously benefits that particular person, that particular household at the moment in time itself, in at least dealing with the daily expenses. But I think in the longer run, it's always been about more sustainable policy, which are, I think, already in place and probably will continue to be engineered given, the changing demographics.
Other bicentennial bonus benefits distributed over the past few months included top-ups to the EduSave accounts and post-secondary education accounts. These were completed in June and benefited some 570,000 students.